You're getting a look at the most famous building in Foxborough. Opened in 2002, it's Gillette Stadium. All set to go on a picturesque, snowy December day. And we're off from Foxborough. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Ready? Now a give running right. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Gets this to Kincaid. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They give it to him again, and he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 6, and they only need half of that now on 3rd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense. You know, 3rd and short is a difficult one to call. Do you want to run into the teeth of a defense looking for that handoff, or try to throw it to them and use the element of surprise? Evidently, well, that's one they should have run instead.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Back to throw, needing a first. He connects downfield on 4th. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
So close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Completed to his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a New England 1st down. They'll throw it again. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the Giants' 32-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. They pick up a single yard, still well behind the sticks for this third down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later. You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Groupie sends it through. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Now is York to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They go right back to Tracy. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. From the gun, it's Tracy. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Just 3-0 is our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They've got 2nd and 7 to start. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Patriots have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
The best defenses, you can go look at it through the decades, are built from the inside out. And that's not just stopping the run on the inside out. That's playing your coverage from the inside out. That time, beautiful job by the defense of taking away the middle of the field, getting that interception, and setting their offense up for success.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here we go.
Trying the right side. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Back-to-back carries here. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Going to the ground again on first. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Brian Burns coming up with the stop. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Set. 60 by 6. Panthers 60. Panthers.
Another carry for him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Pass is cut at the 9. Touchdown, New England. On is Katie York for the PAT. Snowy weather, no problem for him on that point after. And the Patriots make it a 10-point ball game. Now he's York to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And an excellent return here sets them up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He puts some juice. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants start to fight back with their first points of this game. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Cade's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Back to the well again. Across the 45 and still going. And he's all the way into enemy territory, officially at the 49. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Here's 2nd and 7. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons. And the Giants going nickel. 3rd down coming. He's dropping back to throw. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they're up against it here on 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On the set.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Cross ball leading. Here we go. Set.
They'll come out throwing. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. York now for the extra point. Extra point is good in this wintry weather. And the Patriots make it a 10-point ball game. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Let's go now.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Gets this to Johnson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes for 36 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down. They'll try and throw it here. Oh, he got way too much under that one. Too high, that's incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Let's go.
First throw for the backup now. Chased out to his right. He finds Johnson. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
From the gun on third down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen on one of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Give now to the running back. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that first down marker.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. They're going for this. He's got it to his running back. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Slated downs to approach here from the 40. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Big gain downfield. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Ready? 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18 Pioneer. Hup.
From the red zone now. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Ready? 18 Rambler, 18 Raptor, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready?
Still sticking with the passing game. He's on the move. And this one doesn't go far. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Giants 7.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half.
Dave York to kick off.
On now is York to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, set. Hey, check that. Three. Go.
They'll go left side with Tracy. And this isn't resolved quite yet as he goes out. We've got a flag down. Looks like it's going to be on the offense. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Hawk 70. Here we go.
First down, he takes the snap. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And now they face second and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Let's go now.
They're going play action. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And things look tougher now with third and long.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a quarterback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Looking for a throw here. And it is intercepted, but he couldn't stay in bounds. Ooh, offense catches a break there. The Giants are set to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Pats will take over.
Ready.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Let's go. Ready.
Play action on first down. He beams one deep right side. They connect on the deep shot. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. And it's a gain of 3 that time. That's going to bring up third down.
Set up. Seven Pirates.
Motioning the tight end now.
Check go.
Third and long for him here. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long. Katie York now on for the field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. Groupie sends it through. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
On now is York to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. A give to Tracy up the middle. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. Here's Tracy once more. Has a lane past the 45. They get 22 on that one. And the Giants will have a first down.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's brought down for a loss. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
19-18. 19 Lions. Ready?
Back now, pressure on its way. Connects with Johnson. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They go play action on first. Near the goal line. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Giants shrinking the lead some in the third. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Giants get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ready up.
And the drive will start out with a first and 10.
Here we go.
They send a receiver in motion right. Blown back, it's the handoff. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Back at the 27.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here we go. Here we go.
Offense to the line for second down.
Go.
Plowing up the middle. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons. Only 2 yards on the run, and they're left with 3rd and 11.
Let's go now. Get up.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
Oh, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it'll be Giants football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now looking to throw. Neighbors with the catch. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a...
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Patriots take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. They just get the play off. Has it down close. And he has the New England touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
So the Patriots leaving the offense out there. Look at this. They want 2 more here. He's throwing for it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Phillips. And he's out the clear. 40. Hits the 20. And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back. Three quarters in the books from this one. And after that last-second score in the 3rd, we'll resume play with a kickoff. Now is York to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And they pick him off again. And the Patriots will take over at the opposing 33-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. but you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
They give it to him again. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he'll go down here at the 16. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's a New England first down.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of them.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Throwing off the play fake here. Flushed out of the pocket. The throw is caught. Pickup of a few as he heads out of bounds.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Let's go now.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. York now for the extra point. No problems with his footing in the snow. The XP is good. And the Patriots take a 3-possession lead. On now is York to kick this one away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let's go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That's completed right side. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. That one goes for 25 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down. They're throwing it. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll be out of bounds just a yard or two short of that 25.
A gain of 21 yards.
It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
First down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Huh.
Dropping back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds after a nice pickup to the 10. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down from the red zone. Catch is made in close. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. They're lining up on the doorstep, second and goal from inside the 1. Man in motion, headed right. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
We call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Buckle up, it's third and goal. Setting up a throw. And he hauls it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants get it back to within 2 possessions. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Throwing from the gun here. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
You know, no sense in piling on. Pretty clear for everybody to see. He knows he should have had that one. Just didn't watch it in the whole way, and it leaves 2 points on the table.
And no luck. The Patriots are there to recover.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Ready? Ready?
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Ready?
Motioning him from the slot right. And he's brought down for a loss. The Giants using their first time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
Well, they eschewed the pass to try and bring up third and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front, and they fired off the line knowing a run was coming, and boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
Looking for the back that time. And that brings up fourth and long.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Wow, they must really trusted this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second, as they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up.
Ready? Here we go.
Back to throw, needing a first. He sends this one to the end zone. And they will score. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots make it a 3-score game in the fourth. York now for the extra point. Snowy weather, no problem for him on that point after. And the Patriots push their lead to 18. On now is York to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
Airing it out to start this drive. That's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 33 on second down. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
A gain of 29 yards.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Let's go.
They'll throw on first. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Second and 10 now. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Throwing on third and long. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Working inside the red zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it's going to be second down.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Throwing it again on second down. Has it at the 7. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was two.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Gotta forget about first down in a hurry. They need a chunky yards here on second and goal. Trying again following the sack. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Patriots take over on his 5th interception of the season.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Throw left side, complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Ready.
He'll throw it. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be second down.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Here we go, set.
Here he is to throw on second down. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Buffalo 18. Here we go.
They'll throw it. He's throwing deep to the left side. And this is into the end zone, but incomplete. It was a win no matter what. They decided, hey, let's try for another touchdown to knee it out. Either